For the past 3 decades, the Atlantic Woodworkers Association has been making wooden toys and giving them to the Salvation Army. In turn, the organization then hands them over to needy children. Tonight, the woodworkers handed over their Christmas gifts, and Global's Ray Bradshaw was there.
These wooden toys were made with pride by craftsmen. Gary Duma made these toy cars and helicopters. Stan Salzman made this dump truck.
It's made out of a piece of redwood, I think the truck part of it. It used to be an old table leaf that I had kicking around at home. The body is made out of Baltic plywood.
Tom Patterson made this neat monkey bar set, which needs exact precision. Gene Nurse made the swinging cradle. Don Backman made the train set. Stephen Parsons made several motorcycles. Doug McIntosh made 3 of these dump trucks. All the projects are quite impressive. For 30 years now, the woodworkers have been making toys for the Salvation Army, who pass them on to needy children.
It changes their life. It really does. It's more than just a toy. To them, it's something that they've never had before. It's something of quality. It's something that they'll probably have forever. The amount of hope and joy that comes in their faces when they receive a gift like this is just, it's overwhelming at times.
It's coming from the heart. Nobody does this because they're looking for recognition. This is really the first time that we've actually advertised that this is what we're doing. And it's perhaps a little bit of a membership drive for us.
All of these people make other wood projects, which result in leftover materials.
We've heard tonight of a chap who had boards from an old fishing boat that went down, and somebody from a plank from the center of a table. And
the woodworkers meet regularly to share their ideas. Members of the Atlantic Woodworkers Association put a lot of time and effort into making these toys, but knowing the satisfaction it gives a child makes it all worthwhile.
It's quite exciting to be able to bring a piece of wood toy to a child at this time of year. It's kind of feels sort of traditional, feels kind of Christmassy.
One time we got a feedback from a fellow who had a little boy who had a dump truck similar to this. When he received it, the first thing he said, "Wow, just like Grandpa's truck." And when you hear stories like that, it makes it worthwhile.
If you'd like to get started, there's even kits at Lee Valley for making wooden toys. Ray Bradshaw, Global News, Halifax.
Thanks for that story, Ray.
Santa's Workshop. And they'll find their way under a lot of trees in our region this Christmas. The Salvation Army tonight gratefully accepting a large donation of handmade wooden toys in Halifax. They were made by members of the Atlantic Woodworkers Association. The group simply loves the craftsmanship involved in producing one-of-a-kind items you will not find anywhere else.
I made little tiny cars. They're about 2 inches by 2 inches, and I made 65 of them, which is down a little bit from last year. I made 200 last year. Other members have made trucks, cradles. One of the chaps has been making the same particular design cradle. His wife makes the quilt that goes inside of the cradle.
Nice, isn't it? The group has been presenting items to the Salvation Army for 30 years now. Timeless toys last forever. Just a reminder, you can find news